And the number 13 special in this building. So this is a rarity. You're going to play with the lights not fully up, and you'll notice the difference when they get charged in here. Cross ice pass. Demidov wanted to go back to the line. Montreal controlling. Kapanen point blank. Great stop. Dustin Wolf.
For Kapanen, he's had a great start for the Montreal Canadiens.
Far cry from this level, but they'll make it work. Going to work are the Flames. Weegar, his shot tipped in front. Chance for Frost. That just stays out.
Weegar gets a puck at the point, but watch Honzek, number 29, and Frost right at the front of the net. That's what Ryan Huska told us this morning.
Cross ice pass. That somehow stayed on side for Montreal. Curling back with it. Slavkovsky over. Gets it back. Slavkovsky shoots. Top of the crease save. Wolf took a look, but he's got it.
A little bit better touches from him. Matheson finds the lane, and look at Slavkovsky, and it's never a good feeling.
Goes back to Hudson up top. Suzuki side of the net. Over to Hudson. Over to Bolduc. Sliding save. Dustin Wolf. What a split stop without a rebound.
And watch this play. Hudson right to Bolduc, an incredible.
Yelling at Bean, and he nearly went into the end boards awkwardly. Now the puck does get turned over. Carrier across. Jackeye to Evans. Stopped on the short side by Wolf. Ball stepped up. Demidov was behind him. He'll pick it up. Demidov stick handling in, and a shot with a right pass saved by Wolf.
Boy, Dustin Wolf has been sharp in this first. He's only faced 7 shots, and 4 of them have been grade A.
7. High danger chances, just to add to that thought, Kelly. Anderson. Lost control. 3 Canadians up ice as Dobson pitches in at the side. Oh my goodness, he's made another. Dustin Wolf shutting down Kapanen.
Incredible action in the Canadiens' offensive zone. Great saves by Dustin Wolf. 0-0.
Try and fool Wolf so far tonight. Hudson gets it back. Now Bolduc scores! One-timer beats Wolf, and Montreal opens the scoring late in the first.
Dustin Wolf trying to get him that way, and you can see Bolduc just sort of hang out in the high slot and rip that. He had scored in the first 3 games of the season and then went cold, and now this is his first. And that is a great shot. That's
one Friday on the off night in Vancouver, John.
Well, we'll all be watching somewhere.
Yes.
Even if we have to take a peek while doing a game. Kadri. Oh, hook there from Suzuki. Bouncing out in front. Coronado was there, but couldn't redirect that towards Dobes.
And gets an inside step on Slavkovsky. Keeps the puck alive, and then Kadri does the work down low. Puck comes right out front to Coronado. And one more pinch for good measure.
Leading Dobson on that right hand. Montreal speeds away short-handed. Weegar got enough of Evans, and Wolf, that's a close play. Charged free off the pad as Evans tried to bank it in. Wolf was in a groove in the first, and this one got interesting, but is able to stop it against Evans.
Talked to Dustin Wolf this morning. I couldn't believe how loosely he ties his skates.
For a goaltender, interesting. And speak of Hudson in, and a stop by Wolf, who stayed right there.
This was Lane Hudson. Takes the puck away from Matt Coronado. Watch his speed now. Then he's going to try and go short side on Dustin Wolf.
Coronado spreads it out. Frost down low. Huberdeau. Frost again. Huberdeau to Kadri. Point blank. Stopped by Dobes. Might have grazed the post.
He's got a great chance here. Watch Huberdeau spot Kadri right in the slot.
Farabee with traffic. Anderson shot, glove down. It's loose. Over to the side, and Dobes stretches out to find the puck and stop the play.
Bomb from the point. Real good save by Dobes, but the puck was loose. You can see the goaltender trying to stretch out, do everything he can to keep that puck out. Oh, nice play with his blocker. That was a great play. I didn't see that.
On Scotiabank Wednesday Night Hockey. Hudson. Off the opening draw of the third, which I believe separated that. Good look. And now Coronado, the only man back, in a stretch pass. Eludes Suzuki, who picks it up alone, still Deeks. Toe save! Incredible stop by Dustin Wolf.
Stuck that stick out. How about Wolf on this play? Watch how he stretches out, and then he goes to his right, and then all of a sudden stretches out with his left pad to take away that opportunity. I'm sure Suzuki thought that was a certain goal. I loved how quickly he got up. Great plays by both goaltenders.
And now Anderson, the latest to burst in. He's denied by Dustin Wolf. Gallagher stopped by Wolf. Evans heard some footsteps. Calgary cross zone. Hanley hammers it. Rebound. Farabee right through the crease, and there's a pileup in front of Dobes. Dobson lost it. Clark alone shoots, scores!
Too fancy. Watch this, going to try and a little toe drag in there, and Morgan Frost and Adam Klapka converge on him. And all of a sudden, there's a big 5-hole. Adam Klapka shoots to tie it up. What a great play by Adam Klapka and Morgan Frost. Boy, he played great on Monday, too, didn't he? He was a force versus Winnipeg.
Weegar, Klapka again. Stop Dobes. Here comes Caulfield. Down deep, and he couldn't get the shot away. Is correct. Recovered enough to make it difficult.
Yeah, he got his stick in there nicely.
Off the crossbar and out. That struck iron from Suzuki. Right close to sending Montreal ahead. Now Caulfield, cross crease, and correct was there on Slavkovsky. Montreal's picked it up. And Suzuki came close. Kadri, dazzling moves, one to undress and can't against Hudson. And Kadri goes into the corner and is on his knees and is really slow, trying to compose himself.
Hit the back of the helmet, but clearly it was the elbow. What a great third period. 8:24 left, 1-1. He's quick, right? He is quick. He'll explode over that play all over. He can jump into that.
Backlund, and ball nearly jammed it in at the side, but Dobes spotted it.
Saved by Dobes, but let's take a look at this. Oh, it gets him up in the chest, yeah. Because what I was looking for...
Pressuring there was Frost, who redirected that one. Caulfield gets it back. A hot shot stopped by Wolf, and he'll cover up. Flames trying to come up with a puck. Weegar back after it. And this one's headed to overtime. 1-1. Free hockey on a Wednesday night hockey performance. Marty St. Louis changes up the attackers in overtime. Newhook over the boards. Trailed by Demidov, who has it now. Demidov in some room. Hesitates, Matheson scores! Demidov with the setup. Matheson wins it, and Montreal keeps their roll going.
Perfectly placed shot just over the pad of Dustin Wolf. Great vision by Demidov. And that's a big win. Coming off the bench, Matheson, I raved about him earlier about how important he is and underrated he is. And he just snuck in, recognized Demidov has the vision to make that play. And Montreal wins 2-1 in overtime.